Yeah, definitely there was improvement. I think as the series went on, and especially the batting that's been superb. The youngsters, obviously, from number 1 to number 7 was excellent in terms of the intent they showed in the innings, and that's the way we feel they can play and moving forward. Overall, I think the way we practice still, we need to come with a plan all the time, and obviously goals for a session, and self-assessment afterwards. That can we then take into the game, how we're going to play and what type of a role we're going to play in specific situations. There's still a lot of room for improvement in terms of T20 cricket, but I think the way we're going about these days are been excellent in terms of our scenarios practices, and just awareness in terms of field placing and where we want to see the ball being hit and running between wickets. That's one of the key aspects that we build on going forward as well.
I think the only game which we were pretty competitive was the second game where we lost in the penultimate ball. But there were a few positives, especially with a few of the younger girls coming through, and even skipper Athapat to get into a bit of form in the last game by scoring 40. Shashikala has been always consistent with her performance, so she has been going well, though the results have not been going our way. We actually left out 8 girls from the T20 squad that we had in West Indies, so that's a big number. We got a new faces in the team, so we are in a rebuilding phase as well, trying to get that perfect combination for T20 in Australia in 2020. They have 2 more series this year, one at home against England, then we go to Australia in September. So we have altogether about another six more T20s and about 9 ODIs. So I reckon that would be a good platform for them to perform and for us to sort of get the best combinations possible.
For me, coming back, it's like a new team coming back into it. So I think the players are really working hard, and I feel like they're putting the extra yard in. So I think that is good for us going for the T20 World Cup, and we obviously want to win it 2020. So I think the work ethic has improved a lot, and I think everything in the team is just much better than what it was in the past. I've been working hard, and I want to be in the setup as a regular player, not in and out of the system. So for me, it's important to make a mark, if I can call it that way. So for me, it's exciting to hear. I think she's brilliant, to be honest. I've played with a few players, but I think she's a brilliant captain. I think she's doing an excellent job, especially with the bat in hand, and she's leading from the front. So for me, coming in as a youngster, it's really something to look up to, the way she goes about it, and just the way she treats the players on the field. It's something special.
We set ourselves another goal to win 3 out of 3. I think we've done it before against Bangladesh. I think there's a good sort of mentality, attitude towards our practices and the way we want to go about going into tomorrow's first ODI. It's going to be tough, it's not going to be easy, but I think we've got the power and the players to take us over the line for the next 3 games.
Obviously getting points and going up the ladder from the position that we are in, and also trying to give girls opportunities to express themselves and trying to find that extra player or couple of players who will be taking us into the next 5 to 6 years.
I think basically the same as the T20. I think just to play the same game that we've been playing the whole time. I think there's no need to change. Yeah, I know it's a different format, but I think still we know we want to play a certain brand of cricket, and I think it's important to just keep going with that because that's what works for us. So I think it's going to be important to play the same cricket we want to play.